Hi everyone, it's Calm ASMR here with another cheeky Minecraft video. Um, I have been doing a couple Forza videos and I hope whoever's been watching has enjoyed them. It wasn't sort of a premium gameplay, it was just against that sort of what I do in these Minecraft videos where I, just sort of chill out and let you guys enjoy the relaxing soft speaking. So in today's Minecraft video we've got something slightly different. Obviously whoever's watched the last one, we did kill the Ender Dragon and then explore an end city. As you can see, we got ourselves some nice elytra that we named Jetpack, and someone was nice enough to comment on one of those videos. I think it was the Ender Dragon one. His name was Oliver Kemp, and he had suggested that I make and improve my slime farm. Now, in the sort of range of video length I like to make these, I don't have time to sort of produce a whole efficient slime farm. But maybe that can make for a multiple part series in the future, because again I like to keep these very raw and uncut, and I like to, I've always liked the lo-fi kind of ASMR, where it's not very high production, it's not very high cut. I want you to really see everything I'm doing and all the processes that are going through my head when I play this game. So I'm kind of going to be improving on the iron farm that I've built, which is underground. I could have kind of gone to a swamp and built a much more efficient one, but this is kind of just a slime farm that's going to accommodate for, oh, wrong way, that's going to accommodate for our base. So it's just meant to give me a little bit. I wasn't actually going to automate this or doing any kind of automation, it was just a couple slime chunks in the ground, because I actually haven't found a swamp yet. So this was just planned on being a big hole in the ground where I found a double slime chunk on chunk base. But yeah, shout out to Oliver, because we're actually going to be trying to automate this today and make something a bit special. Again, this design was inspired by most iron farm sort of mechanics. We're going to be using iron golems, and we're going to place them, because this is a double chunk. It's split down the half in the middle here. We're going to be having one iron golem in the middle there, one iron golem in the middle there, and what will happen is the iron golem will draw the slimes in and they'll fall to their death. But yeah, it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be my first time building a design like this in the underground, so if you do go underground, then you want to light up as many caves as possible around you. But that's essentially it. We're just going to get started. So this is, by the way, this is by no means a tutorial on how to build this. Go and watch Wattles if you want a real tutorial. He's, my go-to guy. This is just me sort of, trying to build what I can and ultimately just relaxing, chilling, having a good time. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 10 blocks from each wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on this block here, we're going to dig out, just to mark it, okay. Next we're going to go 10 blocks each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we need to find the centre of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so the centre of this is going to be 8. It's actually going to be 7, and it's going to be the 7th block out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have any blocks on me, so essentially what we're going to do here choose one of these blocks because they're pretty much both central. We choose this one. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 walls like this. And what these walls are going to do is they're going to hold the iron column inside. Okay. So now what we're going to do, right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you've got a multi-layered farm like mine, and you break through to the floor below, that is perfect. That's exactly what you want, so don't worry about that. Because essentially, this chute is going to go the whole way down and cut through these floors as well. And the slimes will end up right on the bottom. This was actually 5 for some reason. Sorry guys, misplaced some blocks everywhere. That's 4, that's 4. Right, we're going to just mine through the whole way here. And that's 4 there. Okay, perfect. Now, this is the floor below, so I'm going to have to build another one of these on top. But for now, this will be fine. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to mine this all out, like this. So essentially what you're looking for, whether you're doing this in a swamp or the underground like me, obviously swamp is better, but I want to keep these chunks constantly loaded, which means I can get as much slime as possible when I'm near my base. So you just want kind of a 9x9 with these fence posts, 3, 4 being in the centre there. We're going to build this up. We've got caves under here, but you know, I'm sort of just giving you guys the general idea of it. But you want 9x9 essentially. This is actually wrong, so I've done 1 block too many. So earlier when I said go 4 blocks, just go 3 blocks. It's actually 4 blocks from this centre block here. I accidentally did 5 because I counted it from the fence posts. So in actual fact it's 1 less there, and it's 1 less here, which is easy enough to fix. Sorry about that. Again, I'm not amazing at this game. By no means watch this as a tutorial. This is just meant to be a chilled out time for you guys, and I might fail and sort of be trying to wrap my head around things at times, but you've just got to bear with me and let me sort of figure things out as well. And I will try my best to do it properly. So eventually we are going to dig out under here. Really, you want to dig this as low as your layers go. So I've got a layer above this one. So this is probably this chute here that I'm building, this 9x9 square that I'll carve out. This is actually going to go down probably another 10 levels underneath this, just so I can make this as efficient as I can. I'm going to dig them all out and then light up the caves and the surrounding area. But this chute will go down, this 9x9 will go down through all the floors, and essentially what will happen is there'll be an iron column in here. When slime spawn anywhere else along the top ridge here, they'll try to get to the iron column and they'll fall off here into the chute, where at the bottom I'll have water streams here and here and in that corner and in the corner that I make over there. Those water streams will then push the slimes into the centre and it'll be a basic lava trap, or you could even, if you wanted to use it as an XP farm, which I wouldn't recommend, but you can just kill them manually with a sword and have them in a collection area. So we're going to keep digging this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to come up to here. Here we go. So eventually this will go deeper, but for the sake of the video and for me keeping it to a reasonable time, We'll fill it in for now just to make it look a bit neater and a bit more followable if you guys are following along. A bit of a lag spike there, sorry guys. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we've got our 9x9 now. Pretty easy, right? All we need to do now is add in an iron golem. We're going to use these to build with. One there, one there, one there. Do the old scaffolding trick in Minecraft. Choose whatever blocks you got on you. I'm just going to put him. Hi guys, I'm back again. I'm really sorry about that. There might be a bit of a cut there. Had technical difficulties. My frames just got cut in half, and I was sitting at 30 or 40 frames, so I had to just quickly reset my PC, and it looks like it's fixed it. But yeah, we're going to get straight back into it. The iron golem is in there. What we're going to do now is get some trapdoors, just because we need to use them to encourage the slimes to drop off the edge without sort of hesitating or not wanting to, because they will detect that there's blocks in front of them. Here we go, we've got loads of trapdoors here. So as I said, we're just going to take these and dot them around the edges of the sort of pit that we made down there. If anyone else sort of watches these and wants me to maybe build something else, or it can't be anything, too huge where wrong way. It can't be anything too sort of massive where it takes longer than sort of 20-30 minutes, because I don't want to make these videos too long, and like I said, this is more sort of like a lo-fi chill and play sort of Minecraft series, if you want to call it that. But I think next episode on the Minecraft we'll do I think I want to start decorating the top floor of the main manor house, which is perfect for a video, and this is also a great idea, so again, shout out Oliver. I know I'm not going to get all of it done, but it's been fun recording it and building it, and I'm going to finish this off camera and actually get it running more efficiently, light up some of the caves. But yeah, we're just going to crack on, start adding trapdoors. But this will also be relative for you guys if you're building in a swamp. It's the same design. You just want to get these all over the edge. You can even just place them out. And like I said, slimes will think that these are full blocks, and essentially they'll fall off the edge when they're trying to track towards the iron golems. Let me know if that music's too loud, guys. Hopefully it's alright, but it's quite relaxing anyway. So this is the general idea of it, right? And you can really easily build it on the floor above as well. And literally what will happen now, any slimes that spawn in on these edges will be attracted towards this guy from the fall in here, and this will go all the way down through all the levels of the slime farm into a pit with lava, or a pit where you can just kill them with hoppers attached. You can even add an auto crafter if you've got a really efficient farm to make them into slime blocks. But this is essentially the general idea of it. Now, like I said, to increase rates, you want to dot a load of torches in the caves around the place. I'm just going to turn that down again because it seems to be loud. You want to dot a load of torches and find out where all the caves are around this, and it will just heavily increase the spawns if it is underground. If you're doing it in a swamp, it's different. The rates will be a lot better. But this farm will be in our chunks of our base, so it will just be passively earning slime. And yet we don't want anything too buggy, too big to lag out the world. But basically what you want to do is just do the same over here. It doesn't need to be perfectly spaced as long as you've got at least these 4 blocks in between him and the walls. 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks there, and 4 blocks on the other side. That's what you need. And at least 10 blocks going out each way. The reason why we do 10 blocks is because that will mean that slimes will be able to track them from that distance. Otherwise they might just sort of sit dormant over here and sort of just be, you know, jumping around as they do and not actually going anywhere and taking up spawn spots, which we don't want, because that would decrease efficiency. Like I said, this is no tutorial, it's just a chill time of me building. I've wanted to do this for a while and the comments sort of encouraged me to do it, so I want to just take you through the first sort of pod that I do. You basically just replicate this on all your floors. If you have one slime chunk, the wall will be here, so you'll have a lot more room. But this design does work a lot better for swamps. You'll utilise spawns a lot easier, you'll utilise your spawn spots more, and you'll just see your rates way up. But this is the general idea of it. So what you literally want to do up here is completely replicate what you've got. So you want to dig out the same sized area. This guy's looking at me. Like this. So remember, it's a 9 by 9. If you are struggling to find your slime chunks, just go onto chunk base, stick in your seed, and select the slime chunk filter, and it will show you exactly where your nearest slime chunks are. Then you can just put your coordinates in, find the nearest ones to you. Like I said, I was lucky enough to get a double chunk here, so I've taken advantage of that. But this is literally it. I should have really put the walls in before I dug the hole, but it's minor. In like that. You just want to go wall. Grab this one. Block there. Wall. Wall. And another wall there. Okay. So now we've got this, you can probably guess what comes next. It's 1, 2. Oh, whoopsie. 3 and 4. Get the pumpkin ready. This goes. You destroy this one, remember, so we can come down into there. And you also want a block that he can stand on. So a good way to do this would just be to get a slab, block off of there, so what I've done here, guys, essentially you don't want to have, I might need to raise this up one more, just so I can place a slab below his head there. Let me see if there's anything I can do here to fix this. I don't think there is, unfortunately. I think I do just need to build just a little bit. I think I need to just raise that up one, but you guys get the idea. I'm going to work on this. I'll give you an update in the next Minecraft video that I do, which I think will be decorating the house. I want to do some, you know, building guides. I think that's building's my main thing in this game. It's probably what I'm best at. I'm not very technical, I'm not amazing at these farms, I'm not amazing at redstone, but I do try to dabble in every sort of bit of Minecraft. Like I've said before, I just love the game a lot. And I'm sorry if that was a bit of a boring one. It was, again, just me chilling out. I've just finished work, so what a perfect way to unwind and, just ramble and do things that need to be done in the world. And maybe I've sort of given you guys an idea of how to do a slime farm. Just remember your 9x9 iron golem in the middle, 10 blocks each way out, and that's your slime farm. Either do it in a swamp or find your chunks underground. But yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed that one. I will see you in the next video. See you later.